Good day, um, brothers and sisters in Christ, saints and sinners. This is Prophet Tiffany coming to you with a live. This live is going to be about declaration of facts and how to get the truth on record in your CPS cases, your civil, criminal, or federal cases in the judicial system. Now, this is a key fact. The one thing that you want to do when you are involved in any legal case, you want to, number one, have a pen and paper ready. Number two, take notes of dates and times, phone calls, etc. Um, take notes about what was discussed in those phone calls with your attorneys, with caseworkers, with state officials, with state agencies, with governmental systems. This way, you can write you a thorough declaration of facts. You can Google that. There are examples on Google how to write a declaration of fact, just like writing an affidavit of truth. You can write an affidavit of truth, or you can write a declaration of facts. They both are supposed to state facts, okay? And you number these facts and put them in paragraphs as to a timeline from the smallest to the greatest, meaning from the beginning to the end. When you start, say if it was in 1995, you'll go up to 1996, 1997, and therefore, so on and so on. So we want dates and times. We want descriptions of what had taken place in your communication, verbally, emailing, via U.S. mail, however you're communicating with state officials, state agencies, governmental entities, or just regular individuals. We want to make sure that we're in a legal case. We have a pen and paper. We are taking notes about dates and times, especially dealing with CPS. If you're not recording them or recording their phone conversations, then you want to have a pen and paper handy, and you want to take notes. From the first time they encounter you and your family to the last time, from the first time that they call you, you want to record the conversations. In some states, recording conversations has to be a two-way thing, meaning that the other party that's on the call have to agree to be recording, or however the recording going to be, or it's going to be just a tape recorder, or verbally via phone call and different stuff like that. So we want to make sure that we are following the laws of that state. You can Google the laws of that state and say, what is the laws for recording phone conversations in the state of Michigan? In some states, okay, in some states, the party don't have to agree. Long as you agree, long as one person agree on the phone that they want to be recorded, the other party don't have to agree. That is in some states. But like I said, according to the said state that you're in, you can look these things up on Google. Google is a great tool. However, I always tell people this: you can't believe everything on the internet. So I do advise buying books and getting the right documentation, or even calling a state agency, the ombudsman office, or state officials, or looking up who you need to call, law enforcement, maybe, that can tell you if you can record without having consent from the other party. So we're going to discuss declaration of facts. Declaration of facts need to be stated as this: my name is whatever your name is, or if you're fighting for your kids, I am the parent of XYZ. These are my children. You put on there this declaration. This declaration of facts is being written in support of getting the truth on record, uh, filing a lawsuit, whatever your declaration is about. You want it in that first paragraph. When you introduce yourself, my name is Tiffany Filipando. I am the parent of Shamoria Krishan, and so forth and so on. This declaration is being written in support, just to get the truth on record, in support of a lawsuit, in support of due process of law, in support of constitutional rights and Bill of Rights being protected at all costs. And then you say, in the state of in the county of Tarrant County, Fort Worth, Genesee County, whatever your county is, in your state, in Flint, Michigan, and in the state of Texas, however, in your state, you want to make sure you list the county first, and then you list the city and state, and in the zip code at the end of that paragraph, that first paragraph. And so we're talking about declaration of facts. How else you get the truth on record if you don't file an affidavit or declaration of facts? What you can do is, like I say, still take notes, still put dates and times on your piece of paper, still do recordings, especially dealing with law enforcement and CPS or state officials who act under the color of law. You want to make sure you record them. And so you, in your declaration of facts, you can, if you don't, all you have to do, remember, if you're court appointed by an attorney, or if you have a paid attorney, all you need is your case number. You can always go to the court, which where your case is at, civil court, criminal court, federal court, and as long as you have your case number or your name, and you can ask the court coordinator or the court clerk, the district court clerk, if you can file paperwork in your case. And that's even if you're represented by an attorney. That is your rights as a pro se litigant, to stand up for your rights. Now, if you have an attorney, they don't like you to go over them to file your own paperwork or your declaration of facts to get the truth on record. However, if they're violating your rights to due process of law, and if they're violating the law and their rules and regulations, then you want to go over them and you want to file your own declaration of facts to get the truth on record in your case, pro se. Because you want to let the judge know, but you also want to state the facts in your case. And that's done with the affidavit, or it is by a declaration of facts. Another thing, what you can do, if you can't physically go to the courthouse yourself with your case number or your name and talk to the court clerk about filing your declaration of facts or your truth on record, your affidavit of truth on record, then you can mail your declaration of facts or your evidence to the court. Just as long as you have your name, case number, you can mail, and make sure on each document that you have your case number on the document, so they can reference your documents to your case. That is key, to have the case number on your documents, to make sure that the truth is on record. Mail it through U.S. mail. I wish I didn't get all my materials to show you, but next time I come on, I'll make sure I show you. It's a yellow legal envelope. It's not the white small envelopes. It's a yellow legal envelope about this long, this wide. You can't see that, but this long. That's what you want to put your documents in when you mail it to the court. You also want to get it certified return receipt from the U.S. Post Office. Remember, you want anything that you mail to the court of law in any civil, criminal, federal court of law in the judicial system, you want to make sure that you send it certified return receipt mail by U.S. Postal Service mail. Because if they say that they didn't get it, which sometimes they do, they lie, they say they didn't get the documents. Well, they can't say they didn't get them because somebody has to sign their signature for the documents when you send it return receipt certified mail. Okay? So you want a certified mail return receipt. They're going to send you a little green card in the mail. You're going to fill out that card beforehand with your address on it, and then on the other back to who you sent it to. Once they sign it, the U.S. Post Office is going to send you that green card back in the mail. And hold on, let me get it. Let me put y'all on hold for a minute. And I'm gonna go get so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm back. I'm just not in the camera. I'm not gonna keep you long. But I'm gonna show you guys. Okay. I wanted to show you guys the card. So this is what the card looks like. If you can see that, you see their signature here. This is the address that you put here. And then this is your address, your name and your address that the U.S. Post Office will mail you back when you send it certified return receipt. So that's what this green card is. It's a green card. And that's at any U.S. Post Office. Or sometime I remember that even at not FedEx, sometimes FedEx and UPS have their own shipping department. You can send it through them as well. And then also Home Depot or Office or Staples sometimes have mailing systems too, where you can send things certified that way as well. This is my portfolio. What we're going to do, we're going to look at a declaration of facts that I wrote to the U.S. president, and President Trump was the last president I wrote. I didn't write the Obama administration, but I do plan on writing them this year. Okay. So this is a declaration of facts. And as you can see in the body of the facts, it lists right here, it says, I am Tiffany Kwame Villalpando. I here Dubai State. I am the mother of Shamorie Villalpando. It lists all the kids. This declaration is written in support of, on behalf of the life of innocent children. Whatever the declaration is being in support of, you put it in this body right here in this paragraph after you introduce yourself of who you are. Okay? And then you number the paragraphs in chronological order and in alphabetical order. Not alphabetical order, chronological order. Meaning that they're from the start to finish, from the lowest to the highest numbers. So if it's 1995, 1996, 1997, 98, 99, and then like from the times, if it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, you want to make sure that they're in order. But the dates and times have to go together chronologically. And then when they go together, you also on the Declaration of Facts can state laws. You can state case law. This is a 5-page Declaration of Facts. We state case law. We state laws. We even mentioned the Constitution. Because we're seeking, and we start off each thing. We says, this is how I start this Declaration of Access. It says, number 1, I am immensely in need of your assistance and service for me and my family, and I would like to meet with you. My name is Tiffany Villalpando. I am the mother and children of 8 children, and 6 of whom were kidnapped by the police, CPS, on December 26, 2009 in Tarrant County, Texas. Remember, I said that you want to put the county and the state, or the county, city, and state at the end of your declaration of what you're stating there. What you're stating there, it says across Tarrant County, Texas. Okay, so this is what we do. And so see that paragraph down there is dated as number 1, number 2, and so forth. Okay, in chronological order. Okay, and you want to list, like I said, you want to have a pencil and paper handy. One thing you also want to know, if you're encountering law enforcement, if you're in your car, different things like that, you want to know your fourth, fifth, your Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights to the Constitution when dealing with the police. Your Fourth Amendment right says the right of people to be secure in their persons, meaning their body, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable search and seizure shall not be violated, and no warrant shall be issued but in probable cause, supported by oath of affirmation, which an oath of affirmation is an affidavit, an oath, affidavit, or declaration of facts of affirmation, and particularly describing a place and the place to be searched and the person or thing to be seized. That is your Fourth Amendment right to the Constitution that you want to make sure you know by heart when you're dealing with the police. Because, hold on, I am on a live. Let me call you right back, okay? You hear me? Yes. Hold on, Prophet Peter. Okay. So again, this is the U.S. return receipt. You see those numbers down there, a tracking number. I want to right there. This is what you fill out on this side to say who is going to. This is their signature, and this is your information on the back. All right, that is my live for now, talking about declaration of facts, getting your truth on record. Remember, you can always mail things to the court. Make sure that you put your case number on the documents that you're mailing to the courthouse, and also make sure that you're sending it certified return receipt through U.S. mail. All right, that is my time. We have been in here for 16 minutes and 55 seconds, and we will close out. All right, you can contact iStop Awareness Now if you have any legal problems in the civil, criminal, or federal or the judicial system. You can call iStop at 810-309-7279. You also can reach iStop through its website, which is www.istopawarenessnow.com. That is istopawarenessnow.com, www.istopawarenessnow.com. I will give you the number again to reach iStop. It's 810-309-7279. And also, you can reach us through the website. You can contact us on the website. You can order things on the website. You can join iStop on the website. You can do a number of things on the website. It's very professionally made. I'm very excited about it. You can also read a little bit of history of iStop and how it all began. In an About Me section on the website. So you can go to www.istopawarenessnow.com. Thank you for watching, and you be blessed. Okay.